Welcome back to the Texas music scene, amigos. We're thrilled to show off another 2018 release from a songwriter that we absolutely love, Miss Courtney Patton. What It's Like to Fly Alone is her fourth solo album, but her first as the producer. She sat down for a conversation here at the Gibson Guitars showroom in South Austin. Check it out.
A hawk flew from my blind side and took my breath away. The hawk seemed shocked like I was, though the hawk could never say. I bet he's just getting started while I'm tucking in my day. Still, I know what it's like to fly alone.
The title of this new record is What It's Like to Fly Alone. I wrote this song coming home from a really kind of bummer gig in Austin one night. Jason had taken his daughter to college, and so he couldn't come, and it was one of our supper clubs that we do together. And 4 people got up during the first song and asked for their money back because Jason wasn't there. And it bummed me out so bad that I couldn't remember words to my songs. So I got in my own head, which is a terrible thing to happen when you're on stage.
But I picked up this guitar, I went to a bar, and that's the deal. Still, I know what it's like to cry alone.
As I was driving home, I was a little emotional. And this hawk shot out of a bar ditch towards my car, almost hit my car, and it kind of woke me up out of my pity party, and the hawk shot off back into the field that it had come out of. And I just had this idea for a song, like, I'm going home by myself, he's going out to hunt and do his thing by himself. And I don't know why, but I got home that night and I started a song, Still I Know What It's Like to Fly Alone, and it starts out just me and this hawk. And I figured out after a while that all these songs on this new record kind of have the same theme of doing life on one's own in some way, whether it's grief or relationship or however. It kind of fit, and I was pretty excited it worked out. I didn't mean for it to, but it did.
This road to you is a windy, steep, and cold. This road to you, made of concrete, gray and gold.
For the first time in my whole life as a writer, a lot of the songs on this new record are co-writes, it was scary and really exciting too, because they helped me get out of my writer's block and find ways to tell stories that weren't about me. They're stories that I either heard or I saw while I was driving or I read somewhere and took one line and then said, hey, would you help me write this song? So I would say probably 3/4 of the songs on this new record are co-writes, which is a brand new thing for me, so I'm pretty excited about it. I am friends with a couple of guys that live in Stephenville, and they work out at Larry Joe Taylor's. So Ben Hussey, who is now trained with American Aquarium, and Josh Serrato, who's been with William Clark Green for a long time, and went out there to Melody Mountain Ranch and cut the songs with drums and bass. We were out there for 2 days, and then I spent a 3rd day doing vocals and guitar, and the talented Mr. Lloyd Maines to put steel and dobro and some more acoustic stuff on it.
Run away from Round Mountain. Run away, Miss Emily.
I lost a sister back in 2002 in a car accident, and it was a drunk driving accident. We buried her on her 19th birthday, and it was a huge devastation to a family like it would be for any family. And I've never been able to put it into words, ever. And last year, on the anniversary of the last time I saw her, which was my mom's birthday, I had a show in Weatherford, which is our hometown. I had played this gig in Weatherford, and it was great, and there were a lot of faces from our childhood there, people we went to church with, and I drove past where her accident was, and as I hit the interstate, I was just bawling. And I have 8 or 9 voice memos of me just singing into my phone different lines as I felt them. And by the time I got home, I had a full song for her.
And I don't know what we'd do. I don't know who you'd be, but I'd give anything just to have you standing here next to me.
I don't know if I'm gonna regret doing this on my own, but I wanted to try it. And I think it's okay to try something once, and if it doesn't work, it may be the last time I produce myself, because it is really, really nice to have somebody else's opinion, that you can step back from your own work and let somebody else's ideas come in and maybe help make the song better than it's going to be, because I've been dreaming about how these songs sound for like a couple of years now. So I'm proud of the work. I really am excited. I think for the first time, I sat back and thought, okay, this is me.
Still, I know what it's like to fly alone. Hey, I know what it's like to fly alone.